Huh, so that didn't go as planned. Hey, what is going on YouTube? It is Bortas here, and we have a new update that has just rolled onto the servers. So it's a pretty good update, and I'm just going to fill you in on this update right now. So this rolled out practically today. There was a huge maintenance update, which wasn't great. Waking up like, oh no, can't get onto the game. But yeah, so things haven't gone too smoothly. People have lost faction reputation points, as well as the new event, which was giving us kind of negative points. So yeah, I mean, it hasn't been a smooth rollout, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just get into the basics right here. So let's go to the galaxy view right now. So in a nutshell, pretty much there are some new star systems with new material mines. So this is pretty good. I mean, we have a whole new bunch of star systems in Klingon, Romulan, and of course Federation space and independent space. So this is going to be really good for your game. Definitely like more resources for you to mine out there. Of course, there are new missions, especially new Klingon missions. So this is all great. So if you're really kind of into the story, this is some really great missions out there. There are some new non-faction survey ships. You know, updates for the new faction ships such as the Bortas, the Saladin, other ships like that. So this is going to be really good for your game if you're really into those faction ships. And of course, you know, for level 23 and up, really you have the increased storage of resource generators. Yes, so this is increased storage of resource generators and vault capacity. So this is going to be really good, you know, kind of if you're getting raided, it's kind of good for that. So yes, I mean, there's some really good things happening, and you know, I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. I'm pretty impressed with all this. Definitely, like, you know, if you're going for those faction ships, if you've chosen a faction already, you know, for me, I haven't chosen a faction, but for you, if you have chosen a faction, there's going to be some great ship updates for you right there. And yeah, I mean, obviously some bug fixes in the game. Obviously, it doesn't feel like that most of the time, but they do fix some bug fixes. I would have liked for them to have sorted out the refinery, because I've been asking for this for ages, for them to sort out the refinery, especially the uncommon drops are pretty bad, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, definitely fixing the uncommon drops. And you know, I've heard off the grapevine that there is going to be a faction ship event sometime today or maybe tomorrow, sometime this week though. There's going to be a faction event, so definitely take part in that. And yeah, I mean, especially for me, like, this couldn't have come at a worse time, because I'm tearing up my ship right now, my jelly. So I can't do anything with that really, and I am pretty low on resources. So let's just take a look right here. So yeah, I mean, I have hardly any dilithium, hardly any tritanium, and this couldn't have come at a worse time. I know I'm always doing research, and I can't really do that right now. Let's go to my research tree. What's it telling me to research? Nothing. Yeah, I can't research anything really right now. So that's not great, but yeah, 95,000. Wow. Okay, anyway. So yeah, so there is some pretty good stuff going on right here. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So let's dive deep into this thing. So that was kind of the in the nutshell information. So let's go explore these systems. All right, so first we have Angosia. So let's take a look at this. This is in Federation space, a level 25 system. So we're just entering it now. And yeah, I mean, there are a lot of these systems in Klingon and Romulan space, so it's going to be interesting. Let's take a look now. So we're just reaching here, and I can see lots of hostile ships. I can see Angosia Prime, and oh yeah, I can see some G3 gas, raw gas. So this is pretty good. So this is definitely a good system to come to if you want to mine some G3 stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh, some ship wreckage. That's some pretty good stuff. And yeah, I mean, this is a great system for G3 raw gas. It's pretty great. Definitely, you know, in the heart of Federation territory right here. And there are some Federation patrol ships to destroy. So this is a great system to go to. Oh, some other people there. And yeah, so let's take a look at Angosia Prime. So, okay, so you can, there is a D3 class ship right there. I'm wondering, Federation credits, I think you can use those for different ships and stuff like that. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good to have. But you need to have completed the Klingon Separatist mission first, and these other missions too. So I mean, this could be a good mission to do, and you can get lots of great stuff here. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for this system. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so here we're going to the next system, Achelion, and it's a level 25 system. Oh, you're trespassing Federation space. Reverse course or prepared to be attacked. Okay, so this is kind of crazy. Whoa, look at all this. This is a battlefield, literally a battlefield right now. So let's just explore some of this space, and there are elite Federation ships right here. So for sure I'm going to get attacked, and there are some players here. There doesn't seem to be much else. There's no missions, there's no planets, there's no resources, there's only hostile ships to attack. So definitely like, yeah, this is going to be a hard territory to fight in, just because I haven't even got any negative Federation. Whoa, okay, attacking coming. Okay, we have to get out of here. Let's go to the next system. Let's just jump to Aurora quickly. I just don't want to get my poor envoy to get attacked. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. All right, let's go to the next system. All right, so we're on our way to Paralion, the level 26 Federation system. Entering it pretty soon. Anytime now. I expect to get attacked. Just like these other pirates. Well, okay, you're trespassing Federation space. Of course I am. Okay, let's take a look at this system real quick. There's some players here. There's level 26 hostiles here. They kind of look like enterprises. They do kind of look like enterprises right now. And yeah, there's nothing here. There's a few planets here, but there's obviously this system is just for attacking these hostiles. There is not a lot else here. That kind of does look like the Enterprise. I'm pretty sure that's the Enterprise. Okay, so apparently you can have other Enterprise ships in this game. Did not know that. Alright, let's go to the next system. Okay, incoming attack, let's go. Alright, so we're just approaching Zorfa Ren, a level 25 Romulan system. So this is just out of Draken, level 23 system. So we're entering it pretty soon, and I don't know really what to expect. Okay, let's have a look at this system. Okay, so this is definitely a system where you probably can't get attacked unless you have negative Romulan reputation. So okay, so we have some mines here. So we do have some 3-star raw ore mines, so that's pretty good. Let's just take a look at Ren, the planet system Ren. Okay, oh wow, look at this. You can get 2,000 Romulan points here, 25,000 dilithium. This is really great. But you do need to complete the Klingon Separatist mission, the Battle for Narada, and Fair Game, of course, to start this mission. So obviously, yeah, this is probably, you know, these missions do make it easier to get the faction ships. And yeah, there's not much else in the system, but again, this is good for mining. Probably not a lot of people here right now. Obviously, this will change in a few days. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so let's head off to the next system in Romulan space. Okay, so we are off to Rananur, which is level 25 Romulan system. So this should be pretty interesting. Hopefully we do not get attacked here, although I suspect we might do. So this is a level 25 system, and yeah, I mean, this is a part of a few new systems which are new, and let's just take a look here in more detail. Oh, you're trespassing Romulan space, reverse course immediately. Okay, so let's just take a look here very quickly. And yeah, as suspected, there are elite Romulan Federation ships, no resources here, a few planets, and no missions. So yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I don't know why they put the planets here, but obviously I think so people can eventually move here, maybe at some point in the future. Oh, there's one person right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's not much else in this system. I really don't want to get attacked right now. Yeah, there's a hive person right there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, oh, attack incoming. Okay, we have to go. Let's go to the next system. Let's go to Asuri, which is a level 25 Romulan system. All right, let's go. All right, so we are just entering Asuri, and of course we have been given the warning. And yeah, this is a level 25 system. And again, as I suspected, there's not much here apart from Romulan elite ships. So I mean, you can definitely attack these and probably get the parts and some power steel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. These are 164,000 ships, so they're pretty powerful and definitely like not for the faint of hearted. So I'm just going to go down here, just away from these Romulan ships. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, to pass the time, I have been watching Night Flyers on Netflix, so yeah, it does help a whole lot to pass the time. Alright, so let's go to the next. Okay, attacking coming, as I suspected. Alright, let's go to the next system. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we go into Costina next, which is a 26 level system in Romulan space. And let's just take a look here. So yeah, we're just entering the system now. Of course, we're trespassing, of course. And yeah, there's not a lot here. Some Romulan commander ships under the name Boss. And there's a red ring around that ship. It's probably on its way to targeting me right now. And yeah, there's not a lot here. Again, you know, these are systems which you can use to attack these ships and get parts, resources, whatever you want really. Probably for missions too. And that's pretty much it. So I mean, that is all of the new systems in Romulan space. And next we're going to head to, well, look at this, 2 million attack right there. Okay, so next we're going to head to Klingon space. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we've just entered the Khabi system, which is just outside of Frashnik, which has, of course, that raw crystal. So yeah, we're entering the system now, and I suspect it'll be the same as Federation and Romulan, the Federation and Romulan systems, in the same way that, yeah, we're trespassing right now. So we will get attacked right here. And let's just take a quick look at this system, because I'm kind of interested to see what ships are here. Level 25 ships, and they look like, yeah, D3 class ships. So 160,000 strength, and you can get a lot of power steel and some dilithium from them. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a system for missions and for kind of farming those hostile ships. And that is pretty much it. So let's take a look at the other Klingon systems. Okay, so we've just entered Urthak. We've just bypassed Kolran, and Urthak is a level 26 Klingon system. And we're just going to take a look here now. I suspect we're going to get attacked again. And I'm kind of interested to see if there are D3 class ships here, and if they are in the space of 2 million, because that would be pretty interesting to find. And yeah, we're being attacked, we're being targeted, and yeah, these look like D3 class, and I think that guy's targeting me. And yeah, these are again 2 million. So all these systems which are in the far reaches are, of course, you know, they do have 2 million ships. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. There's no resources in the system, and yeah, there are level 26 Klingon commanders in the system. So it's definitely time to get out of here. Alright, so let's go to Kolran next, which is right next to this system. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're entering the Kolran system. Definitely not the least favorite system on our Klingon Empire tour. And yeah, as we can see, we are being targeted for being in the system, and there are Klingon elites in the system. So these are D3 class, 160,000, as we suspected again, and there are no resources. Oh, Alduchin's right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much else in this system apart from these Klingon elites, which you can farm, of course. And yeah, I mean, that is pretty much it. All right, let's go to the next system. Okay, attacking coming. Let's get out of here. So let's go to the next system, which is Narendra, which is just outside. All right, here we go. So we are just entering the Narendra system, which is level 25 kind of Klingon system, but it is outside Klingon space. So let's just take a look at this. So this is technically neutral space, and we do have a lot of players here. And yeah, I mean, there's some missions you can do here. I'm just trying to see if there's some mines anywhere here. Doesn't look like it. So there's only the mission here, which I would have thought there's some mines. Let's take a look at Narendra 3, the Klingon Separatist mission. The reward is question mark. I'm kind of wondering what that is. Open Rebellion mission. We can get some premium faction tokens. In motion, the reward is, and again, a question mark. I don't like these mystery rewards. I don't like it. I'd love to know, like, before you start a mission, like what the reward actually is. I suspect it's possibly parts for the ships, but I'm not too sure about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this system. I kind of want some resources in this system. Alright, so let's go to Maragna next. Alright, so we just enter in the Maragna system now, level 25 system. So let's take a look inside here. So this is technically neutral. Shouldn't be neutral space though, it should be Klingon space. So there's some G3 raw crystal mines, as I suspected, and there are lots of Klingon patrol ships. But I don't think, unless you have negative Klingon faction reputation, I don't think you'll get attacked here. There's a Bortas ship right there. And yeah, I mean, this is a really good system for mining. I can see already lots of people here. Noble 13's right there. And yeah, there's a few missions here. Oh, one mission. Let's take a look at this. Infiltration of House Antak. Okay, this is the mission that was in the notes, the patch notes. And there are some, yeah, you can get some Klingon credits right here for your ship, I believe. And yeah, there's some lots of great stuff right here. And that is pretty much it for Klingon space. So next we're going to take a look at independent space. There's only a few new systems right there. Alright, that's pretty much it. Alright, so we've just entered independent territory, the Corridon system, and we're going to go there next. This is a level 16 system. It's pretty central, and you know, it's pretty close to Opla, Aurelia, and there's some other, this is neutral space. Let's take a look here. There's loads of players here, and we can see lots of dilithium mines. So this is great for mining, another system for mining dilithium. They've really increased the dilithium payload since the post-beta game, and yeah, we do have a lot of players here. You can definitely take on your pack-led thieves right here, and you do get some dilithium. So this is pretty good system for mining dilithium and for farming dilithium too. And you know, that is pretty much it. I mean, you know, this is going to be a very popular system to mine dilithium in, so just be careful with that. And that is pretty much it. Let's go to the next star system in the independent space. Alright, so we're just entering the region of Anichilon, which is just outside of Federation space. And this is going to be a very interesting system because currently there are, I believe, let's just take a look here. So we're just entering the system now, and pretty much from the patch notes it does say that this system is pretty special because it may be, let's just verify this right now. Yes, this is neutral space, but of course look right here, we have Antak warships. These are D3 class warships, Klingon warships, which are currently occupying the system. And if you didn't know, the House of Antak is actually from Star Trek Enterprise, which I learned recently, and this is pretty interesting right now. So there's no resources in this system. There's a Romu right there, and there's not too many resources in the system, actually none at all, but there is some missions in the system. So there's an Echelon Prime. Let's take a look at this. There's 3 missions right here in motion. We do need to complete Open Rebellion, and there is the Klingon Separatists, and of course, yeah, Open Rebellion right there. So you do need to complete some previous missions to do these missions, and I suspect they'll give you some parts for the faction ships or something like that, maybe credits. So there's, yeah, it's a pretty interesting system right there here. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. So that is pretty much it for all of this right now. So yeah, definitely check out some other videos we have here, and I would love to know, you know, what do you think of the update? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think there's some things they could improve on? I know definitely they could improve on the refinery, but yeah, please let me know in the comments below. And that is pretty much it. All right, thanks guys.